I was shocked and amazed last week that every single, not just this class, even in all 4 of the classes, everybody used the sheet for the head. If you don't know the head by now, you're in trouble. It's since September we've been doing it, if you're practicing. So you're going in between the eyebrows. Watch my hands. Some people are just doing this. No, get your hands floating. Then you come up another ½ inch. And it goes up the midline, the GV. And then you go up another half a sun, or a sun, until you get to the hairline, superior hairline. Then you're going to put your middle finger right in the middle of the eyebrow. You press and knead. You're getting a ½ hour to do this. So don't ask me how many times to do it. I'm just going to tell you. You got a ½ hour, so you practice at home. You got 3 weeks to get your spiel together. How's the pressure?
Good.
And you can do your thin arm, once again, right in the middle of the eyebrow. This is what people are doing. You're just going to lose points for that. You go from the midline to the superior hairline. If you want to do this, you can do this. Okay, with your left hand, might be a little bit unstable still. Do this to the superior, or you do this right in the middle, go straight up, not for a ½ hour. If somebody has a headache, you'll be going all over the place. If they have a headache in 3 weeks, screw them. You just do your regular treatment because you're getting a final grade. If you want to play later on, you can play later on. Okay, then you do your vertical thumb stroking. For whatever reason, people forget this. I don't know why. It's calming. Then you're going to come over here, you tilt it a little bit. This is your tragus, not down here, here. Pressing and kneading. Same as you did up here on the forehead, the frontalis. Then you can do your thin arm. If you want to do this, you can do this. You're only going up 2 or 3 inches. Then you're coming around the head. If you want to do the whole side, that's fine. If you want to do this and then do the other side, and you go to the mastoid. If you want to, you can do this. Minor thenar. And it's order of treatment. You saw how it is on the midterm. I just copied everything and I checked it. And the abdomen's on the side because I didn't have that yet, but now it is. And then you do the thenar. You can do this and go around the ear, which is the gallbladder channel. If you want, you can do this and then do this. You know, I don't care. As long as you're getting around. So we did that. Then we come down to the SCM. And I've seen people doing this. Thumb stroking, guys. It says thumb stroking, not wrist stroking, not forearm stroking. And then we'll come over here. Here's the mastoid. We'll go lateral to medial. Okay, relax your head. This is the bladder primary channel. Tendinal muscle channels of the bladder, gallbladder, kidney, and I think small intestine. You have to check that one. Obviously, I don't. Who's that invading my house? Go kill. Get those idiotic knockout people. Okay? And then we'll get the zygomatic. Scared you, sorry. First, so here, remember when, or maybe you didn't do it like this in Swedish. Okay? Just go like this, and then you go over the top of the zygomatic, and then you go underneath the zygomatic, top and then below. I had some people on the midterm, they got to the pecs, they did the CV, and they went, their words, and I'm like, oh shit, and they came back. But at least they came back. You know, so they might lose a ½ point instead of a full point, because you did that order. Okay, there's the zygomatic. Bladder 2, right above the inner canthus of the eye. You do it bilaterally. I always use these fingers because you can feel it better. Bladder 2. You hold for 10 seconds and then circle out. All right? Yu-Yao. If you don't feel it, have them open their eyes, look at the ceiling. It's right above the pupil. I feel it. Yu-Yao doesn't have any special thing. Bladder 2 strengthens the lower back. Blah, blah. It's up to you guys to know by now. GB14, directly one cent above G. Yu-Yao. And this is for the facial paralysis. You hold, unless during the test, if I say to go to the next one, you don't have to hold for the 10 seconds. Then Yin Tang, right in the middle of the eyebrows, calms the Shen, also clears you down. And then Tai Yang comes over here. This is the outer cancers of the eye and the superior eyebrow, like a little triangle. It'll be over here. You'll feel that little. You're not going to press too hard because it's around the eyes is an endangerment. And that's the point. GV26. Here's the philtrum, there's the lip. It's a third of the distance. If you're right there on the philtrum, you lose points because it's a third of the distance. Okay, and then circle out. Large intestine 20. Here's the outlet of the nose. It's out just a little bit. You do one at a time. Many of you do both at the time. That's number one, you're not supporting. Number two, you're doing two at a time. You're not supposed to. And you can circle that out. You can come over here because they have nasal congestion. Just out a little bit. There we go. Hello, you wascally wabbits. Large intestine 20. Sinusitis, rhinitis, common cold. Epistaxis is nosebleed. GB2, they say go to small intestine 19, as if on Asian 1 you would know where small intestine. You'll come down a little bit, and you open your mouth slowly, slowly. Do it again. A little bit more. And I'm right there. And this is for tinnitus. What else?
TMJ.
TMJ, malocclusion is not in the book, and that's when your teeth are out of alignment. So that's GB2, large intestine 20. You got all them. We're done. Oh yeah, GB12 and 20. Here, you don't go like this. You're not going to see the point. So feeling for it, you bet. I got the mastoid. I'll do the other side.
Okay.
I'll come anterior, posterior, and inferior. And then you got the mastoid, you go posterior and inferior, and you got GB12. All right? Do a little occipital stretch. And then you got GB20, they say with the SCM and it works too. Where the SCM and the upper traps meet. And if you have trouble with that, it's halfway between GB12 and the midline. Okay, that's GB20. All right, and circle out. I think that's all of them. And then you're going to come over here, and you're going to get do this twice. Once with the right hand. Oh, he has a long sternum. And then once with the left. The CV is yin or yang? Yin. Many people miss that on the other quiz. And you'll come in and you'll rub the pecs, and then you'll do pressing and kneading. You're going to go from the midline out. Okay, lung 1, you come over here, you go like this. Switch to your thumb. You can stand up if you want. Chucky's tired. And then CV17, you can do it either way. You can do it seated. So the one under the clavicle doesn't get, you go to the first rib, second, third intercostal, fourth intercostal. No broad, so we have to do it right. Or you can come this way, and you can go interclavicular notch, end of the sternum. You go halfway, put it there, and you go halfway, and you're right there again. Whichever one's easier for you. So now we finish with all that stuff. We'll come over here. We're going to do the arm. We're going to supinate. We squeeze. Getting all the in channels. I open it up. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get his lung first. No gaps. I see people do this. Look at that area missing. No gaps. Okay? And then we'll come in here, and we'll get the heart and the pericardium, and that takes care of them. We go to the wrist. Now I'm going to open them up here. Lung one's over here. You press in the circular thumb. You're coming over the deltoid pectoral groove, and then I'm going to come over to here, and I got lung 5 over here. You are lateral to the bicep brachii muscle. So just have your thumb here. If it's your non-dominant hand, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to do 3, you can do 3. I'm right over lung 5. I'm going along the edge of the brachioradialis. There's a little, well, he's kind of muscular, so there's no. Lung 7 is called broken sequence. And you come all the way down, and you make sure, it might be a little tough to do this, but just do it, take the time, to the edge. And you come to the heart channel, into the axilla. I'm going anteromedial. Nice small, nice small circles. You go between the 4th and 5th fingers, trying not to miss anything. Down to the end of the 5th digit. So you're coming in here. See, I'm not making gaps. Get into my legs better, that's what I could do. Right up to that, my back started hurting me. Get into your knees, bend them. Don't just stand there and go like this. Get things for the posture. Okay, before I turn them over, lung 5, you get the bicep tendon. You're lateral to it, and your thumb is straight on the channel. Okay, can I just raise yours? Okay, what, get a number on you. See if it's on the channel, looks like it. Heart 3. Now I want you to be careful with this guy because here is the crease. It's halfway between the crease and the medial. Easy way, you put your thumb right at the end of the crease. Press in a little bit and then open it up and then press in the rest of the way. What you guys do is, and a lot of them, you put your thumb there, and as you open up, your thumb slides. So when you're pressing the point, you're not on it. You're getting closer to pericardium 3. So when you do it, have it at the end, press in a little bit, and then when we're there, we go straight in, and we got heart 3. Large intestine 11, you can go there, and my thumb's straight on the channel. There he's on the abdomen, there's the end. It's midway between lung 5 and the lateral. So there's the edge, and I'll just go straight in. Okay, large intestine 11. Large intestine 4, the high point, you feel for the sulcus, and you'll hook in. I'm hooking in. Don't go like that. Hook in. We go back over to here. Pericardium 7 is in the middle of the transverse crease, you see? He actually has a little bit of a second crease, but not that bad. Right in the middle. Thumb straight on the channel. Pericardium 7. All 3 on this are the source points. You got heart 7 on the medial aspect of the crease, and then lung 9 will be on the lateral aspect. You're coming down, and then you go from there. Okay, so you hold for the 10, 15, 3, large intestine 4, you did 3 up there. And this is,
Lung 5?
I did it. Bicep tendon straight on the channel. Lung 5. Then I went to heart 3, and I went to large intestine. 3 on the elbow, 3 on the wrist, large intestine 4. That was from the first half. Now we're going to do the second half crap. Okay? And we're coming down with the minor thenar, and when we come down to where his navel is, we switch to pressing and kneading. We lift the hand, the heel of the hand, go 2 to 3 inches down, and this again is all the yin energies. After that, you're going to come in here to the ribs. You're going to do circular thumb. Here's his ribs. I'm in here.